Look at these fancy hats.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Yes, if you can see our hats.
Look at bling bling. Our batteries are dying.
My battery's dying on this one. I don't know. You probably can't see it. It's not going.
It's a little bit small for my head though, because I got this freakishly huge head.
But we're excited today. These hats have something to do with this video.
Yeah.
But we were contacted, oh gosh, it's been 2 months ago now, probably, if not more, by Carrie from COMDATA, and she had seen some of our videos on our Instagram, and she contacted us asking us if we would be interested in sharing some of their products in a video.
Yeah.
And as you all know, we only do videos on stuff that we actually use, that we believe in, and that the most important, that we can get something for you guys in return, which we have. So stay tuned for that at the end.
We've been using COMDATA since day one, our first day into expediting. It's something that's provided to through most companies as a way to get fuel out here on the road, to get load advances, things like that from the carrier, so you're not spending money out of your own pocket to get started driving. Yeah,
like Jason said, we've had a COMDATA card since we started this whole, for 7 years, and that's what we've used. You get fuel discounts with that. That's usually set up through the carrier depending on how much fuel discount you get.
Yeah.
What it's called is a COMDATA card.
Basically like a credit card.
But it's your money.
It's your money, right. For instance, with Panther, well, even with Landstar too, every time we pick up a load, we can request that we have money loaded onto this card, so we have money for fuel, so we're not spending our money out of our bank account for fuel. That's one great thing about having that card. And also with that card, like Heather mentioned, you get the fuel discounts every time you use that card for fueling.
Right.
And you could swipe it at the pump, you know, just like a credit card. You would type in your info, you set up a PIN, all that good stuff.
And you can also get money off of it at ATMs if you need to.
If you need to.
Right, yeah.
But just like any card, there's fees associated with...
Yeah, there's fees of using it. There's fees every time you...
Every time you swipe it.
Yeah, you get charged a fee. It's not much, like $1, $1.07. Yeah, I think
depending on what your carrier has set up with them. But the savings you save with the fuel discounts through your carrier is usually far exceeds the fees that come along with using the card.
Not to mention, those fees you can write off on your taxes.
Of course, they're tax deductible.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just a part of business.
The one thing that I really love about the COMDATA card is when we first started, and some of you may still do this, I don't know, but every time we fueled, we would have to go inside to get the receipt, so we would have proof for tax purposes of how much money we spent in fuel.
Right.
Well, after a first couple of years, or maybe after, I don't know how long it took me, but it took a little bit, and I didn't know this, but on COMDATA's website, you can go on there, and every time you use that card, it tracks it on their website. So I can go on COMDATA's website, and it will have all of our fuel purchases, or anything that we've used that card for, any deposits that have been made on there, any withdrawals, anything like that.
And the great thing about that also, if I can add, is it's the actual amount you spent on fuel.
Well, it breaks it down. It gives you the pump price, it gives us our discount, how much we actually got a discount for the fuel. Everything is on there. So what I do now, or what we do, is instead of having to go in and get the receipts every time we fuel, at the end of the month when I'm doing our monthly paperwork, I just go on the COMDATA website. I can go on there, I select the dates, usually from the 1st to whatever the end of the month is, and I can print that whole report out, and that is what is our proof for our tax write-off for fuel.
That's our fuel receipts.
Yeah, I love it. It's 2 pages usually, instead of however many receipts we used to have when we'd fuel. You know, sometimes we fuel 2 and 3 times in a 2-day period or more.
Like Heather says, you know, that amount on there is what we actually paid.
Right. Even though we get a discount, if we go in and get a receipt, it's only going to show the pump price on that receipt. It does not show with our discount.
So it's pretty much useless.
Yeah.
If you're writing off that amount, Yeah, you can get in big trouble.
Yeah,
with
I know there's
the
people
IRS.
that do it, and that's a big no-no.
Yeah, we've heard people say that they save their receipts and they write off that amount.
Yeah, that's
fraud.
Yeah, if you get it's tax. Yeah, I mean, if you get a discount on fuel, you should be writing off what
the IRS will get you for fraud. Trust me.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. So that's what I really love about the website. I mean, and I can go in there anytime and print it. I could print the whole year if I wanted to, a month, specific date. We use that when we're using our Let's Truck fuel gauges app. We go onto COMDATA and get our exact price, so we can put the numbers in right there after we fuel. Yeah, I love that a lot about it. Yeah, we use that daily. We log into it multiple times a day.
We pull it up and figure out what we got charged, divide it by the gallons. It gives us our price per gallon that we paid. We put all that into our Let's Truck app to track our fuel mileage and stuff. But that's a really good tool that we've been using, gosh, ever since we started. Yeah. I mean, I know depending on the carrier or your fleet owner, they may have different fuel cards for you to use, but I think COMDATA is one of the biggest and most used out there. They have a lot of services that we didn't even know about until we started talking with Carrie and, you know, just learning about some of the services that they have, which the COMDATA card is the biggest one for us, because that's what we use and love. I mean, we love that. And they also have what's called MyFleet Advance. It's an app.
It's an app, and we use that also. I'm
gonna do a separate video on that kind of show. It helps us find cheapest fuel locations, lets us transfer our money from our account, COMDATA account, to our bank account just with a couple clicks of the button. It's a really good app. I'm gonna do a separate video on that and kind of show you guys how I use that to kind of find the best fuel locations to fuel at and find the cheapest prices for us.
Yeah, it's really awesome too. We use that. Those are the two main things that we use with COMDATA, and we share them because we actually use them and we love them.
Yeah, we do use it and love the tools that it provides for us.
Yeah, but they have a lot of other services for owner operators or fleet owners that we didn't even know about. They have a COMDATA MasterCard. It's basically just like the COMDATA card that we use to fuel. It's provided for like small fleets if they want to. It's up to them if they want to use the COMDATA card or the MasterCard. Of course, with the MasterCard, it's like any other credit card. You know, you have to do credit checks and things like that to get it, and I'm sure there's an interest rate.
But you can use it to get tires and
it's fuel and maintenance.
Oil changes, stuff like that too.
Which is probably good, you know, for like some small fleet owners. You know, say they have 10 trucks, maybe they want to get the MasterCards to give out to their drivers to use for fuel versus the COMDATA card. That's an option.
Another thing is that they do a lot of tax services type of stuff. They can help you with your IFTA if you have the Keep Trucking ELD. If you're using the Keep Trucking ELD, they can sync up together and track your mileage and stuff for you and file your IFTA and all that, and make sure you're getting all that done correctly too. These are things that we don't use and probably won't use just because
we don't have our own authority.
We don't have our own authority, stuff like that, but they do offer these things for people with their own authority.
Yeah, they also offer permit services. So they can, if you need permits, they can help you with that for like oversized loads or permits, like a New Mexico permit or an Oregon permit, you know, things like that. Any permit services. Like Jason said, that's not stuff that we use because Landstar takes care of all of that for us. Since we're leased with them, they do the majority of that. But I will say, if we had our own authority and we were doing this ourselves,
definitely be something to check out.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a good option to look into.
We'll link the website down below that you use to log in to, if you don't already know how to do this, to log in and get your monthly receipts out of it. We'll put a link down in the description for you guys.
Yeah, I think you just have to, you got to set it up probably with your card number and a password and get that set up if you're not already using
really easy to do though.
Awesome. So that's you know, just some of the services that they offer that she kind of sent us information on. Like I said, we don't use all of them, but the ones that we do use, we really like, and wanted to share that with you. And like I said, she did agree to do a giveaway for you guys. You know, we love giving back to you guys, and That's one of our stipulations. Anytime that we do a video like this with a company, that they can give us something to give back to you all. So what they've agreed to do is they're going to give away to you guys one of these hats, which is a really cool light up hat. I don't even know how you turn it back on, Jason.
Yeah. Mine's a side one. Hers is underneath.
This one's in the front, but like this battery's going dead. I think I need to get a new battery for it. It might have gotten squished when I had it back here and I didn't know it was on.
Oh.
But these are really cool. They light up in the front. And they're gonna give away an awesome jacket. Look at this jacket, guy. Look at this jacket, guys.
It's really thin, but it's really warm.
But it's like a down jacket.
Yeah,
I mean, oh my gosh, they're so nice.
Amazingly comfortable.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to wear this during winter time.
I know. They are so comfortable.
It's Storm Creek. I love it. I love the thing. It is so comfortable. And it's not all big and bulky. I'm already big and bulky enough, you know.
Yeah, and it's navy blue, which is blue is my favorite color. But yeah, so you guys get a chance to win a hat and a jacket. All you have to do to be entered is give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. If you already use some of the COMDATA products, let us know what you use. Or if you aren't a truck driver, because you don't have to be a truck driver to enter, you can just also leave a comment that you would like to be entered in the giveaway. How about that? And if y'all have time, go check out COMDATA's Instagram page. Check out, they have a Facebook page. Their website, we'll link it below so you can see all the information on all the products. The giveaway will be open from Friday, which will be this date here. You'll have until Monday at midnight Central Time to enter, to give it a thumbs up, comment down below. And on Tuesday, this date here, we'll pick a winner. And one of you guys will win an awesome jacket and a hat. We're excited for you guys. We're excited for one of you to win. And like Jason said, he's gonna do a separate video showing you the app that we use through the COMDATA MyFleet Advance app.
If you'd like to go ahead and download it, it's called the MyFleet Advance mobile app. So check that out.
Be watching for a video for that. And there'll probably be another giveaway. So if you don't win this giveaway for the hat and jacket, be watching for that, because there'll be another chance to win a hat and jacket on that one. We want to thank Carrie at COMDATA for reaching out to us and encouraging us to share the products with you guys, because we probably would have done it anyway, but
eventually
the icing on the cake is just to get you guys something to in return. So thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing.
Until our next video.
Peace, love, and expediting.
What do you think about COMDATA? Saves us money, right?
Ooh, COMDATA.